Guys, this is Anthony. I'm today gonna show you how to shave your face with nothing special. Just I use a Gillette Mach 3 Turbo. Yeah, that's the one. Also, the stuff that I use for my face is Nivea for Men. Nivea, whatever it's called. So the first thing you're gonna do is make sure you have those two things. I like a little bit of I haven't shaved in like probably a week. I don't really need to shave every day. First thing you're going to do is wet up your face a little bit. Just get some water on there. Moisture is good. I'm aware of the fact that I need a haircut before, but boss tell me I know that I need a haircut. Get told every day. I just refuse to do it. So the next thing you're going to do, as soon as you get your face nice and moist, just a little dab is good enough. It's a foam, so a little bit goes a long way. I need to get in there. Make sure you get your mustache. I know you're probably not thinking about it. Get your little soul patch. Because, unless you're Jason Giambi, nobody cares that you have a soul patch. You look ridiculous. Even in California, I think you look kind of stupid if you have a soul patch and nothing else. Mustache and a soul patch really doesn't go too much better for you. And nobody has a soul patch and a beard. That would just look sloppy. So, like I said, you're going to do this. Take your blade. This one's got 3 blades, which is helpful. I used it before, by the way. You can use a blade at least 3 times before you need to get rid of it. Some of you guys that just use it one time, I don't understand why. So first thing you're going to do, I'm going to do it from the side that I'm used to using it from, which is the opposite way of the camera. And just do that, nothing special. Just make sure that you're able to see the hair going away. You do it, it's going to come out like this. Try not to use too much water if you can get away with it. Like obviously you're going to be using a good amount of water, but just enough that the blade comes back out clean is good enough. So you do that. This is probably going to take you, if you have as much hair as I do, which this is just what I got from rubbing my face after shaving. Periodically, you're also going to need to pull one of these, which is you get your hand clean with the water and you just rub it on the side of your face. You're taking off some of the hair. And the reason you're going to do that is so this way hair that's already cut doesn't wind up back in your blade, because it really doesn't, it makes it harder to get rid of the hair on your face when it's already got hair in the blade from stuff that's already come off of your skin. I'm doing my neck right now. You can see there's a difference. Massive difference. The color grade is ridiculous. And then you just wash and go. If you're like me, you just want it to look acceptable this way when you're wearing a collared shirt or something like that. You look fine. I'm not, a lot of guys, like I got this, I'll show you right now. I got a beard and nose hair trimmer today. Actually, just as a nose and neck. I've never been the kind of guy that like takes care of the back of my neck, my sideburns, things like that. I'm like, if it can't be done during a haircut or when I'm shaving, I don't care enough about it. I'm not going to make myself look all like super duper pretty. I think I'm acceptable looking, and that's good enough. Trying to impress every person in the room. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it because other people tell me I gotta do it. And there goes that little soul patch gone. Because, like I said, you're not Jason Giambi, you don't need a soul patch. I could make it kind of cool, I guess, if I did like a goatee. But let's be honest, look at my face. I look terrible with a goatee. I look like I'm trying to take over one of the 7 circles of hell. Or 6, I don't really know. I didn't read Dante's Inferno for a really long time. So now we're going to start doing this side of my face. It'll be a little easier for you guys to see how quickly it's coming off. It still has the shaving cream in it. And look, I'm going to pause the video for a couple minutes. When we come back, I'll show you how to make sure your face is not messed up. All right. I'm going to show you some of the progress before I go directly into anything. The only reason I'm showing you some of the progress is because my face got a little too wet and it started getting under my shirt. So we're not completely done, but this is what I've gotten so far. It's pretty close. I'll be back in a sec. Right now I'm down to just the mustache. As you can see, I look like I'm getting ready to make you a pizza, so that's got to go. 50% of the mustache is gone. I had to get rid of the mustache because I'm not trying to pick up kids in a van or record an adult video during the 1970s. So that's going to get going too. The one thing I meant to mention a second ago about when you're shaving your mustache. When you're shaving your mustache, you want to come down first just a little bit, especially when it's as long as mine, you can see. It's not, I wasn't trying to have an ironic mustache, I was just too lazy. Yeah, just make sure that you're going down first and then come back up, because you want to make sure that you're not like cutting into your nose. I got nose hair clippers. I'll do a video of that later. All right, guys. Now I got done with the mustache. The beard's all gone. Soul patch is taken care of. My neck it's pretty good. You can notice that there's not any hair left because I took it off of my hand and used the towel to just pat it down and bring off the hair. The next thing that we're gonna do is real quick. I got a little balm. This is shaving balm. You could also use aftershave. By the way, you don't actually have to use either one of these. They just they help your skin recover a little bit better. Aftershave, not so much, but the balm is pretty good because it's got moisture in it. You want to kind of do it a little heavier than you would have with the shaving cream. The only reason why is because it's not a foam, it's a balm. So kind of use it like conditioner. You know, when you use the shampoo, that you use a little less shampoo than you would with the conditioner. Well, you're going to do the same thing over here. So now my face is relatively smooth, and you know, hopefully my girlfriend will let me kiss her without immediately going, "Ow! Ah, that hurts! Ah! You trying to cut my face open? What are you doing? Shave, you monster!" So yeah, that's how you shave your face, and now you can go on a date with a girl, and you know, she won't think that you are trying to start up a farm. So in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day, and see you later. Oh, subscribe to the videos. We're doing a whole bunch today.